I'm done with your repairs. You took real good care of those repel guns there. Wasn't much to do despite their age. Do you use both of them by yourself?
The other one used to belong to someone else. I don't even need to test them out to tell they're in good shape. Thank you. All right then, let's get going. Let's start at the watch post. They really did breach the wall. Something must have happened here after all. The path ahead is through those vines. There's a way down at the end of this tunnel. Let's make our way over there. Hook it up to the chain and pull the trigger, and your rappel gun will do the rest. You'll need it again to get back up, so try not to lose it. We're a ways off the beaten path, so we might run into some gnolls. There shouldn't be too many, but be careful. What is that doing here? What is that doing here? You're not hurt, are you? There weren't this many gnolls the last time I was here. Good thing I didn't come here alone. Does this really mean war? here before, if they've gone this far. That won't stop you, though, will it? Yeah, it won't stop me either. If war does break out, I won't get to just stand by and watch. Besides, I've got a score to settle. I've lost enough commission to buy me a house in Rochester, thanks to that lockdown. I have to see for myself what's going on. Here they come. Watch yourself. The only way out is through. There's more ruins up ahead. There for now. From the ruins. There's a nook in that wall. There's a nook in that wall. Didn't think the Gnolls would take advantage of that. These ruins should be connected to the caverns too. It's just a guess, but we don't have much choice, so let's get moving. Hold on. I think I heard something. What are they up to? Damn it! They followed us! Come on, this way. But there could be danger ahead. Rest up before you go. Looks like I was right. Just a bit more, and we should be safe. Come on, let's head back to... No! Whenever someone wanders too deep into Gnoll territory, it shows up as if to say, this land belongs to us. It used to be that if you turned around, you could get out safe. But what's it doing down here, in these ruins? Killing and being killed, that I can understand. I make my living off the death of other creatures after all. But hunting and war are nothing alike. And these gnolls are clearly preparing for war. If we're looking to save the village, I need to gather my thoughts.
I'm sure you remember too, Captain. We, Royal Knights, had received word from the leader of the Gnolls. Their chieftain, Crimsongale, had come to terms with the formal commander, Shakar, to strike out on their own, and he'd claimed he no longer wished to be at odds with us. So the Crown decided to grant them the privilege of coexistence. Given the circumstances, we needed irrefutable evidence to overturn that decision. And it seems you, mercenary, have brought back the evidence to do just that. Fomors are nothing but Fomors in the end. They return our kindness with betrayal. I'm hardly surprised.
What about our reinforcements?
Commander's aware of the situation. Reinforcements should depart as soon as word arrives. I expect they will be joining us on the battlefield. Will that be all then? Captain, I leave it to you to assemble the mercenaries.
Yes, ma'am. That said, hasty decisions make fertile ground for mistakes, Dame Gwyn. They will surely retaliate, and your choices today may lead to dire consequences. Why did the Gnolls break their side of the agreement? We've yet to find an answer to this question. Will I be able to count on your wise leadership, Dame Gwyn?
The Order will make the decisions.
An assault on the Gnolls! If the Gnolls really are going behind our backs, the Fomor army will be sure to retaliate. And when they do, the target of their retaliation will no doubt be Colin.
Yes, I know. But there isn't much we can do about it now. The Knight Delegate's decisions are not entirely her own. The best we can do now is to see this mission through as quickly as we can. And in doing so, we'll be protecting the village. Vice Captain Marek, what we need now is the Vice Captain of the Calbrim Mercenaries, not the Marek of Colin.
Understood, sir.
Let's sum it up. We Calbrim Mercenaries will see this mission through as quickly as we can. This is all for Colin's protection. No blood, other than our own, must spill from this village. We will leave behind only minimal defenses. Our orders will arrive in half a day. Make sure you're prepared to leave when they do.
Half a day? But that's barely enough time for a messenger to make the trip.
Seeing how she called it a formality, I'd wager the matter has already been settled within the Order. They must have seen the Gnolls as a potential threat and been aching to get rid of them. All anyone had to do was give them an excuse. I doubt they had any faith in the agreement from the start.
Damn it.
And perhaps there was no stopping it. Once the Gnolls decided they wanted war, you should get what rest you can. We'll be needing your strength in the coming fight. Good work out there.
A customer. If I'm the only smith in town, where else would it go? Same goes for you. If you need something fixed, come right by. Better you do that than wait till it's in tatters. Those fields out there were plowed with tools from my shop. And that's how it's gonna be until the day I die. Is there anything you need, or are you just looking around? Had pumpkin soup for lunch today. Not too fond of pumpkins, but what can I do? The lady smiles when I clean my plate. Is there anything? Show yourself around, but keep your hands off the handkerchief on my arm. It has to stay clean.
Uncle Ernwas must have told you I was here. You don't look so good. Is something the matter? Is there going to be a war after all? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't afraid. What do you fight for, Madam Mercenary? Erin is a paradise, free of all pain. Eradicate the Fomor. Their blood will open the gates of paradise. The day the Fomors shed their final drop of blood, I shall come to you and spread my wings. Do you also dream of paradise, Madam Mercenary? It's a favorite subject among the people here. They come to me with questions like, what's it like there? Or, are we getting any closer? I might be an oracle, but I don't really know. Whose blood, and just how much of it, do we need to spill to open the gates of paradise? You better get going. Thank you for coming by. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for there to be a little less blood. And for everyone to be safe.
The Royal Knights of Rochester hereby authorize this assault. Signed, Deputy Commander Riordan. The Royal Knights will no longer overlook these flagrant acts of hostility. Our enemies are amassing their forces as we speak. And their threat will only grow the longer we wait. A regiment from Rochester is on its way to the northern ruins. The Calbram mercenaries will form the vanguard and breach the enemy's defenses. The Royal Knights will join you shortly thereafter.
We're short on time, so I'll fill you in on the details along the way. That said, we've been tasked with the scouting, since we're the ones most familiar with the land.
Yes, sir. I'll find suitable candidates.
I'll do it. The scouting.
Kirsty, what are you doing here?
I brought her.
We can't get civilians involved in the mission, Kirsty.
Look, no one else in Colin knows their way around the ruins like I do. And besides, haven't you made me be your guide once already?
I shouldn't have let Marek have his way. Fine. But you'll be coming with us in the reserve. Chiara, we'll be forming a main force separately.
Understood, sir. Pack up your gear, everyone. We're heading out.
Gnollkind.